What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
What you're doing for your friends is very nice.
Really? You think so? I was thinking of getting them some other things, though.
You're a generous friend. What do you want?
I want to give them some nice gooey.
You mean...
That's what I said.
You don't look like you could have...
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay and the abandoned... Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? I'll make some gooey for you too, for helping me.
Gladly, young... And I wouldn't...
Yay! Thank you.
These pearls you talked about, where can I find them?
North of the clay pits, in the lagoon. They're just sitting there in the water, but there are some big...
Where are these abandoned mines?
The mine is in the meadow.
I'll see what I can find. Okay, that's all.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the...
That's the lagoon with the pearls. This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned. That's enough pearls. That's where the shiny stones are. The abandoned mines of the shiny stones. I've got the pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl. The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Misthios! You made it just in time! My friends have finally arrived!
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Misthios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
They look friendly, but
What do you mean?
I know you made them, but
Mother told me to make friends, Misthios, and I did.
this isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring... But one day, she came back, Misthios. Her favorite white robe was all red. To take care of myself. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean...
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends, as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them?
Thank you, Misthios. You're the best.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you. They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have. Which I have. Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... I think I'm ready to go.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this...
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally...
Herodotos! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a...
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. and you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies!
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique taste...
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know.
I hope they know something about your mom.
Me too.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my...
I've seen lots of fights.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here.
I have no idea.
No, you don't.
You want to get Euripides drunk?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But
All right.
you'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in. And
I'll get the wine.
wonderful. Now, if you...
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach.
Say for that arrogant...
I've come to...
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen.
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That is...
I am called many things.
What do you call yourself then?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. Oh, go on.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not my...
Good men lead quiet lives, as old...
When I need to relax, I start to...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both...
A competition?
Ah, wonderful!
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we argue.
To Dionysos.
This is nectar.
How about...
Where did you find this delicious wine?
You know what they say, good...
Ready for another?
This is the best...
You know what?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg...
After what she went through, I'm not...
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician. Best...
I love getting drunk.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides?
You can stop hiding in here.
Hiding? Heed this. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for...
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such...
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain.
I only came to this symposium to find...
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for.
She's not in...
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing...
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we fought.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for...
All business right.
Focus. I'm looking...
Fled Sparta. No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most...
Prostitutes?
They don't like being called that. And for good reason.
Such as...
These women are companions, counselors, Ali! Ooh, this... When you reach Corinth...
Anthusa in Corinth.
Ah, if it isn't...
I think we agreed our use of the...
Ah, you remember.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. We're better to do so than he.
It is an art, as all worthy undertaking.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not...
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, so...
ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of...
You just said a general isn't self-serving.
I never tried to say it.
But you just said...
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted...
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if they're...
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many...
My people.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how the...
When you find your place,
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation.
See? You didn't need the weapon.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think...
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault.
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she...
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Ιωνών κακών προϊστήμην.
Talking in Cassandra! I knew you'd change.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but
Speak to him, Login.
a compliment and you've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become...
I can't wait to hear.
Any Mystios would do, really.
There has to be a reason Sophanis can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't near...
Meaning?
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he...
Why Athens?
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say...
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor.
Of course you are.
This sounds simple.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally.
I'll try to remember that the next time.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another.
They'll be on high alert here.
You should get out of here! Υπερεύεις τα εσκαμμένα. Απολογία αν δώσω. Ού δύναμε αφιένεσαι πει.
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades. Sophanis' name is on the list.
I see. Well, sometimes blood must be Now that you forged my friend's name on...
If you told me this needed to...
Maybe, but this way...
Just tell me what you...
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs...
So you want me to be the witness?
Yeah.
I'll find...
Perfect.
There must...
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend.
If there is more after the...
Of course, this...
Should.
I mean, is.
Time to...
He's off.
And...
Peros needs...
Τι σόναρ καθεύγω.
The witness. There you are. That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he...
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what...
There is a man trying to become an Athenian citizen.
Me? Why?
Because Alcibiades said...
Ah, Alcibiades. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanis.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I won't help.
I don't know him.
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for... Ah, Look, it isn't your fault.
Sounds like Theo.
Fine.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
You've returned.
Socrates too.
Much like you, he just... I hope there were...
Yes, he just needs...
I was worried.
It's done.
So it is.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good...
Person isn't the same.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone consider...
We can't.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are up. I wonder that...
Thank the god.
for you on the board. Came from the Vilos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Cassandra. His name is Potharkis.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek. I posted the quest on the ship's board. I have a good feeling about this